Broadstreet Radio. The following are the headlines for the news update today, the 6th day of the month of September 2021. Presidency releases list of major projects and achievements by Buhari government. Federal government agrees to meet striking doctors' demand. Gives fresh condition. Major shakeup in INEC as electoral body redeploys Rex directors Nigeria. ECOWAS condemn coup in Guinea. And in business, bankruptcy, SEC plots early retirement of staff. Nigerian equities market best hedge vehicle against inflation. FDC. Federal government says Bonny Deep Seaport construction to begin soon. Decides on project site. And in sports, Tokyo Paralympics team Nigeria finishes 33rd in the Paralympics. Good morning. Welcome to the news update on your number one business radio, Broadstreet Radio. In association with Automedics Auto Care Limited, Ajao Estate Branch, and Dependable Securities Limited. I am Atosi James Tuku, and you are listening to your number one business radio, Broadstreet Radio. The news in full. The presidency on Sunday released a list of projects, major projects and policy achievements completed by the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari since 2015. According to the statement signed by the Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, Buhari has broken many jinxes since assuming democratic leadership in the country in 2015. Adesina, however, noted that the list is not exhaustive. The list released by the presidency contains achievements, projects, and policies such as the profit declared by the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, the 2020 the overhaul of the Police Act, which gave birth to the Nigeria Police Act 2020, road projects across the country, the Lagos-Ibadan Rail project, and many others. The Muhammadu Buhari-led federal government has agreed to meet the demands of the striking Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors, NARD. The federal government, however, insisted that it would implement its no work, no pay policy. Following failed efforts to get the association to suspend its strike through the industrial court and other measures, the Buhari administration announced the implementation of the no work, no pay policy. Speaking to the State House correspondents on Sunday after meeting with Buhari, the Minister of Labor and Employment, Dr. Chris Ngige, said the 12-point demands of NARD have been met. He, however, added that the enforcement of Section 43 of the Trade Dispute Act during the period of strike remains effective. The Independent National Electoral Commission has announced the redeployment of resident electoral commissioners and directors. This was made known in a statement titled "Redeployment of 5 Recs and 4 Directors" released to newsmen by INEC National Commissioner and Chairman, Information and Voter Education Committee, Festus Okoye. He said, in the new postings, the Rec, Osun State, Olusegun Agbaje, has been redeployed to Ogun State. At the same time, his counterpart in Ogun State, Professor Abdulganiyu Olayinka Raji, will take charge as Rec, Osun State. In the same vein, the Rec, Bayelsa State, Dr. Cyril Omorogbe, will take up his new role as the rec for Cross River State, while Dr. Emmanuel Alex Hart proceeds to Bayelsa State as the rec from his former office in Cross River State. The rec Zamfara State, Dr. Asmau Sani Maikudi, has been redeployed to Kaduna State. The Edo State Police Command has released an update on the killers of Olajide Sowore, the brother of Sahara Reporters publisher Omoyele Sowore. The State Command said that they are combing the forest to arrest the killers of Olajide, who was shot dead on Saturday. Recall that gunmen shot Olajide in Okada, Ovia North East local government area of the state on Saturday morning. The police said Sowore was just a victim who unfortunately walked into an ongoing kidnap operation, but he was not a direct target of the criminals. The spokesman of the command, Kontongs Bello, on Sunday disclosed this while speaking to newsmen in Benin. The Nigerian government and the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, have condemned the coup d'etat that took place in the Republic of Guinea, Conakry, on Sunday. President Nana Akufo-Addo of Ghana, the ECOWAS chair, and Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Onyama, condemned the action in separate statements made on Sunday, according to the news agency of Nigeria. They both said the coup was a violation of ECOWAS democratic ideals and demanded the release of President Alpha Condé. Business news in a jiffy. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, says it was working to retire staff early as part of its plans to reduce its operating costs in order to boost profitability within the next 2 years. The Director General of SEC, Lamido Yuguda, said this in a statement on Sunday in Lagos. Mr. Yuguda said the move was informed by the need to reverse the negative impact of COVID-19 on its revenue as businesses that it pretends have been badly affected by the pandemic, hence reducing returns to the Commission. The Director General said that steps were being taken to reverse the fortunes of the apex regulator of the capital market. On the high overhead cost, Mr. Yuguda explained that this was being reduced aggressively. Mr. Yuguda said that SEC had approached a number of institutions, including the African Development Bank, Financial Sector Development Africa, and a number of other donors to shore up resources. This, he said, was expected to fetch a grant figure of 3.84 billion naira, adding that more grant was being expected in the near term to boost operations. The financial derivatives company FDC has revealed that the Nigerian equities market was the best financial instrument to hedge against inflation from the periods of August 2020 to August 2021. The FDC disclosed this in its inflation versus investment return data released for August on Sunday in Lagos, according to the news agency of Nigeria. The data tracks 4 main asset classes, with equities coming out as the best hedging tool against year-on-year inflation growth, with a return of 54.85% on inflation of 17.38%, stating that Nigerian equity investors beat inflation by 37.47%. The federal government has announced that construction work is expected to begin very soon on the Bonny Deep Seaport in Rivers State as they move to decide on the site of the project. The port, which is one of the several deep sea ports that have been approved by the federal government and constructed by China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation Limited (CCECC) will be under a public-private partnership (PPP) and will be at no cost to the government. According to a statement by the Director of Press and Public Relations, Federal Ministry of Transportation, Mr. Eric Ojiekwe, this was disclosed by the Minister of Transformation and Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, when he visited the proposed site for the project. Amechi pointed out that in choosing the site, considerations must be made towards cost reduction and ease in paying compensations. And now to sports. Team Nigeria were placed 33rd on the medals table as the 2020 Paralympics Games ended on Sunday in Tokyo after winning 4 gold, 1 silver, and 5 bronze medals. The team had rounded off their participation on Saturday with 1 gold and 1 bronze medals for a total haul of 10 medals, which was, however, Nigeria's poorest in recent times. Nigeria, nonetheless, were in the 4th place in the midst of other African teams behind Tunisia, Algeria, and Morocco in 28th, 29th, and 30th positions, respectively. While Tunisia won 4 gold, 5 silver, and 2 bronze medals, and Algeria 4 gold, 4 silver, and 4 bronze medals, Morocco won 4 gold, 4 silver, and 3 bronze medals. South Africa were in the 34th place with 4 gold, 1 silver, and 2 bronze medals, while Egypt joined 59th. While Ethiopia joined 59th, Egypt 64th, Namibia joined 71st, and Kenya and Uganda both joined 78th. This is the news update from your number one business radio, Broadstreet Radio, in association with Automedics Autocare Limited, Ajao Estate Branch, and Dependable Securities Limited. Before I go, a recap of the major stories. Presidency releases list of major projects and achievements by Buhari government. Federal government agrees to meet striking doctors' demands, gives fresh condition. Major shakeup in INEC as electoral body redeploys recs and directors. Nigeria, ECOWAS condemn coup in Guinea. And in business, bankruptcy, SEC plots early retirement of staff. Nigerian equities market best hedge vehicle against inflation. FDC. Federal government says Bonny Deep Seaport construction to begin soon. Decides on project site. And in sports, Tokyo Paralympics. Team Nigeria finish 33rd. Enjoy the rest of the day. I am Atosi James Chuku, and you are listening to your number one business radio, Broadstreet Radio. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook, follow and like our page at Broadstreet Radio NG. On Instagram, join the conversations at Broadstreet Rad. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Broadstreet Radio NG on YouTube. And check out our website, www.broadstreetradio.com. Also, you can reach us in the studio via our WhatsApp line 0809-791-0074. 0809-791-0074. For sponsorship and advert placement on Broadstreet Radio, the number to call is 0809-791-0073. 0809-791-0073. You could also send us a mail to hello@broadstreetradio.com. hello@broadstreetradio.com, or you could visit our office at number 58/60 Broad Street in Lagos Island. Medife House is the building. Enjoy the rest of the day. It's still Broadstreet Radio, your number one business radio. Still to come is the newspaper review with Semosinachi and Eze at 8:30 a.m. Don't go anywhere, because at Broadstreet Radio we are here to entertain, to inform and also to keep you updated on every information on business and economy. It's Broadstreet Radio, your number one business radio.
In your face, all